Casey Cavaliers. Let's start by introducing the visiting team, starting with number 7, Dean Johnson. Number 5, Jordan Gukia. Number 9, Bryce Arnold. Number 10, Hunter Marks. Number 13, Brandon Polk. Number 14, Renee Williams. Number 15, Mitch Chapman. Number 25, Michael McGee. Number 34, Ash Taslick. 35, Ben Lewis. And number 41, Brett Hubbard. Coach tonight, Eric Kerr. Assisted by Rob Denman and Carl Lowe. Team manager, Evelyn Watson. Put your hands together for the Casey Cavaliers. Alright, Golden fans, get off your seat. Stand up and welcome your home side, starting with number 1, Desmond Sillon. Number 2, Michael Harper. Number 3, Robin Kelleher. Number 4, Dean Merrill. Number 10, Tom Boyle. Number 13, Chris Arkell. Number 14, Pat Doll. Number 22, Kevin Bebb. Number 20, Greg Tim Wilson. And number 24, Cass Gamble. Yes, I know there's one more I've left him up on purpose, because I want to say that some people think he's a magician, others think he's really got on swing, but nobody can dispute the accolades he's achieved in his career. Tonight, his 200th game, made welcome number 8, Jason Riddle.
Yes, welcome everyone out here to the Falcons Nest here on Live Sports Australia on a Saturday night. This is the second of the doubleheader on Saturday night, which sees the state championship man, of course, the Waverley Falcons take on the Casey Cavaliers here on Live Sports Australia. I'm your host, Will Taylor. Very special good evening to everyone out there on a Saturday night. And joining me as he did a great job in the state champ women's game, which was Waverley in a blowout over the Warrandyte Venom, is Andrew Seabrook, and he joins us right now. Thanks, Andrew, for joining us.
Not a problem, Will. It's nice to be here again at the Waverley Basketball Stadium, and this looks to be a cracker of a game. Waverley sitting on second. The Cavaliers, perhaps with their roster, would have expected to have made more of an impact on the competition than they have. They're dropped down, I think, to 6th or 7th.
Correct.
At the moment.
Sixth.
But they would see this as a very gettable game. Waverley got over them in the last time they met.
Not long ago.
Yeah, but Waverley now without Brandon Beasley.
Ooh.
So he has departed Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
And I believe there were some issues in his family, but I've also heard a rumour that he's also found a more lucrative gig in Asia, but he's moved interstate.
There you go.
Interstate. He's moved offshore.
Overseas. That's right.
Yeah.
Interesting game, no doubt. Casey, you're hoping to win this game. Of course, last round in state champ men in particular, it was Waverley, big winners over Crow Bay. Then they backed up here and beat Hawthorn in their doubleheader, while Casey won on the road at Boroondara by beating the Magic 88-76. So, we're about set to go. Waverley in white, the Cavs in the dark blue. Hopefully enjoying it here on a Saturday night. Waverley already won early today, 75-33 over Warrandyte in state champ women. And we are about set to go. We are underway here between the Falcons and the Cavs here on Live Sports Australia. This is Hobber. Left side goes in low to that low post. In the hands here, Polk. Polk, fall away, no good. And here comes the Waverley Falcons. Had a great win on the weekend. So, it's Reardon playing his 200th game today. Great career he's had in the Big V so far. So, cross court, here's Arkell for long two. Misses, rebound, Arkell. Reardon. Back out now, his hands of Simmons. Simmons, fall away. Misses, rebound in favour of the Cavs. So up the floor we go. This Louise with the ball. Back up the top now in the hands of Lemons. Lemons throwing baseline, puts up the two, puts it home. So they're on the board. 2-0. So it's Reardon. Goes into Simmons. Simmons now in the hands here of Keller. Bounce pass to Simmons. Simmons drives in traffic, puts up with a scoop shot and a foul. As I mentioned before, Andrew, that Jason Reardon is playing his 200th game tonight. Of course, we all know his great performances for Geelong and also at Crow Bay.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, he's a gun player. Great personality as well.
Simmons makes the first. Integral to the Stingrays' success over the past couple of years.
Yep, he was very integral to them.
Simmons make them both as we are here at tied at 2. So down low, here's the fall away, makes it. Well done there by Chapman. And it's now the Cavs by just that 2 points. 4-2. So Kelleher to Reardon. Bounce pass down low to Arkell. Back to Reardon. Cross pass. Knocked out of bounds.
They'll be with the Falcons, and Kelleher will bring it in.
So ball back in the play. Kelleher to put it in. Reardon. Simmons. Long three. Nope. Rebound now is in the hands here. Louise, who's had a great, of course, he was part of the All-Star game at Cavs almost about 2 weeks ago now. Had a great performance there. Here's Cavaliers down the floor. It's in the hands here of Lemons, who makes it, and the Cavs lead 6-2. Hopefully enjoying it here on Live Sports Australia. Saturday nights here at the Waverley Basketball Stadium in Chasden. And it's going to force what's the call here? It's going to be a jump ball. Casey with it, or Waverley with it, I should say. 7:29 to go. Ball back in. Oh, that's a bad pass. And Guest picks it up that time there by Louise. Puts it up for the fall away, no good. So missed opportunity. And here comes Kelleher. Kelleher, cross pass. The hands here of Harper. Harper drives in traffic. Blocked that time there by Hobber. But again, the Falcons with possession through Kelleher. And a foul's going to be called. The basket will be waved off. Basket waved off. Fouls on number 14, so on Lemons. That's his first. Falcons baseline. Because Waverley, this is their second week in a row they're playing a doubleheader. Tomorrow they'll be at Diamond Valley.
And that could be a danger game too.
It will be, as Simmons makes that home. And that, of course, that will be live on Smash FM tomorrow afternoon, as nice to there by Polk. Our live broadcast of that game will be at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So come off a screen, it's Kelleher, back to Simmons. Travel. As you mentioned, Andrew, Waverley need to win at least both or at least split this weekend. Yeah,
look, I think whilst I'd like to win both, I think if they could at least get out of the weekend with a split, they'd be reasonably happy with that.
Here's a long three. It's home. That time by Chapman, and the Cavs off to a great start. 11-4, out it goes. And we'll see in the case of Cavaliers get off to a great start here at the Falcons' Nest. So, ball back into play. So, opportunity here. Currently 11-4 lead, and Reardon drains the three. Much needed three there by Jason Reardon. Cuts the margin back to 4. Needed that one, didn't they? As Polk puts it up. Oh, missed it. Rebound. Gets it back. Lemons. Pulls it up. Misses. Rebound. Simmons. 11-7 is the score. Casey in front. Here's another three by Reardon. No good. Out it goes as both players go down. And there's going to be a foul. It's going to be called against the Falcons. It's team foul number 1. We're 5:17 to go here in the first. Here on Live Sports Australia. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock here at the Falcons' Nest on Live Sports Australia. Morton BYC men, Waverley and Altona. So up the court we go. Chapman swings it across in the hands here of McNinnis. Now to Polk. Polk try to back them down. Foul. Second. Arkell has just picked up number 1. Baseline.
So not a shooting foul this time.
So 2 fouls apiece. Cavs by 4. Goes in low. Oh, lost without it. Turns it over. Here comes the Falcons. It is Arkell from Callagher. And the call is block. It's going to be out of bounds. Our officials doing a great job as always. As Arkell, long 3, makes it. Big shot there.
Yeah, Falcons needed that.
Cuts the margin back to 1. 11-10. 4:37 to go. First quarter here at the Falcons there. Sunday night basketball. Long 3 for the Cavs, no good. Callagher with a rebound for the Falcons. Callagher to Arkell. Long 3. Missed. And now last week against the Magic, Waverley couldn't miss from anywhere in the third quarter. And that got them that 30-point win over the Magic. This time around, start off slowly. Here's a fall away by Lemons, no good. Rebound to Reardon. To Callagher, long 3. Ooh, that's a bad miss.
Well, hit the net, didn't it?
Oh, only just. Only just, Andrew.
But yeah, you're right. About not the sort of shot that they would have wanted.
And on the other hand, baking that home off the glass is Michael McNinnis for a 3, and that made them pay for it. So 14-10. Here's the response. Harper, way off. Rebound, Arkell. Reardon tries again from 3 and drains it.
He's a man that can, when he's on, he's going to nail a lot of threes.
Waverley just couldn't miss last week, didn't they, against the Magic? His poke. Oh, can't hit, but there's the putback there by Lemons.
Was it Lemons or Hobber?
Hobber, I should say. Looked like the same number to me. And it goes, and it's going to go to the Casey Cavs.
So 3-point game. 2:56 to go.
16-13. Here's a fall away. Misses that time there by Chapman.
Rebound by Reardon.
So Reardon. Now to Callagher. Going baseline. Puts it up with a scoop and makes it. 16-15. 2.5 to go. Here at the Falcons nest. Louis now in the hands here of Chapman. Chapman off the dribble, gives it off now. In the hands here of Johnson, I should say. That's an air ball. Here's a long pass, turns it over. And it goes straight back to Chapman for the Cavs. Bounce pass, going baseline. So into the cross, tries Johnson, and Johnson makes it. And the Cavs back in front by 3. 18-15. We mentioned a couple times that the Falcons got off to a slow start last week. Here's Kill makes that one a 2, and it's 18-17. Coming off the steal on the other end, but couldn't get it. It is Chenzel Louis goes with a floater, no good. A rebound now by Harper, and he gives it to Arkell. Right pass to Simmons. Fall away off the dribble, no good. And now it's in the hands of Polk. Now to Louise with the ball now.
Yeah, Falcons putting the ball up very quickly in the set. Probably
Polk's pass. Sorry, misses that time. Tries again here now for Johnson. Misses again. Johnson manages to gather. We'll just get back to that comment in just a moment. Here's a long 3. It's home. Great play by Chapman. And sorry, Andrew, what were you saying before?
Yeah, I'd just like to see the Falcons get it through hands a little bit more, because they're jacking their shots up and they haven't got offensive rebounders in there.
So Simmons, they got 11 on the shot clock. Oh, nice play. That is what they needed. 21-19. Well, second last play of the quarter. Nice pass, blocked that time. Here comes the Falcons, so that means Cavs have got one last play here. Here's Simmons, foul, no, travel. Travel, so Waverley will get one last one. As you can see, there was a trail before the foul. As Polk takes a break. Last time these two met was only 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago for that matter, and the Waverley Falcons came away with a win. So the game on the shot clock was 1 second exact. Louis with the ball now, drives in, out of bounds, 3 seconds, 3.6 on the clock. 3 seconds to shoot. Ball in. This is going to be able to catch and shoot. Long three. That's an airball put back. Yes! It will count by McNinnis. And that is the end of one here. So at the end of one, it's the Casey Cavs 23, Waverley 19. Yes, welcome everyone back here. 23-19 is the score. As we start the second, Simmons off the miss from the Cavs, and the foul's going to be called. First foul. So Johnson, so that he's picked up number one. It's first T foul at the line will be Desmond Simmons. Makes the first. Second shot is no good. Rebound now. It's by Lemons. Here comes the Cavs with the ball, leading by 3 now. So, cross pass, bounce pass down low, fall away. This time blocked that one as Hobble was trying to go for it. Louis for the put back. Got it. So 25 now. 25-20. So, as Lacey comes on the floor for the first time today. So Reedon for 3. He's dangerous in that range. No good. Rebound now by Louis. Goes inboard. Oh, nice pass through. Oh, that's another turn. Lacey picks it off. All the way to the right. Will he go all the way? And misses. Rebound now, and the Cavs with it now. Drives in. Foul. Foul's on Jason Reardon. That's his first. And are we at the line, are we? Looks like we are. And going to the line is Ben Lewis or Louis. I'll have to figure that out in just a moment. How will you pronounce that?
Louis.
Louis. Oh, I got it right the first time.
Yeah. Well, it could be Lewis as well.
Correct.
But we'll go the French.
Yes, we'll go with that one.
Yeah.
25-20. He missed them both. I'll find out after the game anyway. So here comes Reardon to Leasting. Right side now, it's to Arkell. Neville, fall away, got it. He had a great game against the Magic here. Last, of course, the weekend just gone. 25-22, bounce pass. Polk to Louis, right side, log three by Lemons, no good. Oh, great tap by Hobber. And he gave it straight to the hands of Louis and bakes it home for a 27-22 lead to the Cavs. Simmons. To Leasing. Goes inboard, right side to Reardon for three, no good. Rebound now. And a chance now for the Cavs to open up a lead here. Bounce pass. Here's a long three by Hubbard. No good. Rebound now is Neville. Oh, no. Got stolen away. And then a foul. What a bad mistake in the rebounding down there in that low post as you saw. And what happened there, Andrew?
Well, Dean Neville just got in, and Chris Arkell actually had the block there, and Dean just reached in.
Probably could have gone for the rebound first. Makes the first. 28-22, as that was team foul number 2. Makes that one, so it's 29 now. Danger signs here for Waverley. 29-22. 7:27 to go. Cross pass, log three for Reardon. Jason Reardon making a big say, and Waverley's staying in this game. 29-25 to the Cavs.
Yeah, look, Jace hasn't had a real breakout game since he's moved out of Corio Bay over to Waverley, and it would be fantastic on his 200th game in this competition to absolutely put the figures up. Another veteran of the league.
Mitch Chapman makes that home for 3.
He does, yes.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Arkell to Reardon. Cross pass. Ooh, there was pass. Not sure was trying to go for Arkell. Wasn't looking. Misses a 3 anyway.
Oh, great work there from Simmons.
Here's Reardon for 3. Oh, he can't miss.
Wow.
Yep. I just realised, Andrew, isn't the Casey coach a former Waverley coach?
He is indeed. From a number of years ago, though. It's probably about 6 years ago now.
So he will know this area pretty well, this venue.
He knows the venue, but he doesn't know the players. Well, other than just having played against them and coached against them, I should say. So he has no sort of inside knowledge from being part of the Waverley club in the last few years. But yeah, Eric Maneuver's poor pass there from Tom Boyle.
Louis all the way in. Slam dunk. 34-28. Sorry, continue what you were saying.
Yeah, so he and good work there from Tim Leasing to actually recover the ball back, but then
Threw it out
of bounds.
Waverley a bit rattled.
Yeah, I think adjusting to not having Beasley there is been the issue.
It'll be an interesting game tomorrow then. That's going to be the case.
Dean Neville with a steal.
Foul. Oh, out of bounds, is it?
Yeah, rolled out of bounds, so...
Yeah, I guess you could tell the difference, don't you, when they take on the top teams. Here's a long three. Oh, Louis again. Draining threes. Tell you what, Andrew, we've seen a lot of threes in the men's games in the last couple of weeks here at Waverley.
Absolutely.
It's not a soft rim out there, is it?
And another poor pass from the Falcons.
They've got to call timeout here. They are absolutely rattled here. Blocked by Neville. Hobber drives. Right side. Oh, decide not to go for the three. We'll go for the drive instead. There will go line, shooting two.
Yeah, Neville's fouled this time.
And this time, it might be a timeout anyway. Let's have a look. It's a 13 foul. No. Luis Pelianos decides to not call it yet.
9-point gap opened up very, very quickly.
Now, of course, he coached the last game, didn't he? And it's got his team over the line by 42. At the moment, the men's bit of a struggle here. 38-28. Golly, don't they need some points here, Waverley? And that's out to 11. As no baskets. I tell you what, Casey's done their homework on Waverley, Andrew.
Certainly have. Oh look, Eric's a good coach. He did an extremely good job with the under 18s and the youth league squads here before taking over from Matt Shanahan as the senior coach, and had a couple of seasons where he had a very successful run there, and then has moved out to Casey, but in between he was actually one of the coaches for the Helping Hoops program as well. Talking about them, coming up next weekend is their free throw challenge.
Yes.
As well, down at, I believe it's at Albert Park High Secondary.
I have no idea where that is, but there's a three, and they've got to call timeout, Waverley. That was just way too easy. It's 42-28 here at the moment. And not a great start here by the Falcons. And Andrew, what has gone terribly wrong?
Well, they're just simply not playing with their normal confidence. So, which is the thing. We'll see if we can get some stats up for you. We may or may not. No, we're still struggling with that. So, unfortunately, it's not working for us. But never mind, we will we'll do it the manual way. We'll go and have a look at the box score, perhaps.
Yes, at 42-28 for Waverley. Their top scorer today is Jason Reeder with 12 points, 7 to Simmons, 5 to Arkell. Only 19 rebounds so far for the Falcons. And for the Casey Cavs, their leading scorer today is Chapman with 13, 11 to Louis, and 8 to Lemons. Polk only has 2 points so far, so great production by their other team, their other teammates at this stage. So back into it again at 42-28. And golly, don't they need to score here, Andrew?
Yeah, they need a couple of quick scores and a couple of stops. as Harper travels.
There was the foot. It was his pivot foot, wasn't it?
Look, it was good. Just good D. Just good D. He was. You could see that he was planning to get into the ring, and he just could not get through there.
Casey, this is an important game for them. They want to stay in the hunt for finals. Then there's a choke down the other end here for the Cavs. And Waverley need to stay in the hunt for a top 3 finish. At the moment, they don't look like one at this stage. The team that catch at the moment, Andrew, is Ringwood. You unfortunately had a hiccup last week. They had a bit of a shocker last week, the Hawks.
Okay, I didn't see the result of that one.
Yeah, they actually lost last weekend as Log 2 misses that time. I'll tell you exactly who they lost to. They just beat McKinnon and then they got smashed by Eltham last week.
Yeah. I saw the result of the McKinnon game. That was a 1 point game. Yes. But I hadn't checked out the Eltham game.
Yeah, they had a bit of a shock at that game. Here's Johnson who makes it home, and Andrew, this is getting very, very dangerous for Waverley. Still yet to score. 16 points is a long three. It needs to go down, no good. I don't know, are they shooting way too early, Andrew?
Yeah, I think so. And again, when you see the shot go up, have a look at how many blue shirts there are under the ring looking for that rebound.
Because I think Waverley's been shooting with, almost between 5 to 10 seconds gone on the shot clock.
Yeah. Yeah, look, they may have been told to look for the early shot to try and get this score back, but I'd perhaps like a little bit more patience on it. Oh. And that's exactly what you saw there.
And they're going to have to call another one.
And we get another timeout.
My golly.
So we'll also take a bit of a break and we'll go. Yep.
Yes, welcome everyone back. Casey, we're a 19-point lead here on the Falcons. And now it's all about staying in the hunt here, the Falcons. They need to get it under at least 12 points with 2 quarters to go to be in it. At the moment, they're down by 19. They're going to have to back them down this time. In the hands here of Ben and...
Yeah, nice work from Kev. Big Kev, he's backed his way into the basket there, spun back and drew the foul from Mr. Hobber. And that was Mr. Hobber. And it was...
So at the line, Kevin Ben missed the first.
Yes, I saw you about to change your mind there, as the ball almost did for you.
Oh, trust me, I've been caught with this a couple times this year.
He's
Just
missed
them both.
Yeah.
Well, a bad second quarter by the Falcons, knocked away this time. I think that was by Ben again, and then the pass from Arkell was way off the pace, and they managed to save it here. They just got to settle down here, Waverley. Set it up. Oh, that's not a great pass at all. And Simmons saying, hang on, Where can I pass that to?
Yeah, look, they're just very disjointed, Waverley, at the moment. They really are not...
I'm sure Diamond Valley will be licking their lips here at the moment because they have got a game tonight. Here's a fall away. It's going to be foul. 2 shots. Taryn Ben picks up his first. Tomorrow, Andrew, Waverley plays Diamond Valley at 2 p.m, which would be live on Smash FM.
Yeah, after the girls, I believe.
After the girls, correct. And the Casey Cavs got Whittlesea at the brand spanking new Casey Stadium, which we had a privilege of seeing.
Yep.
Makes the first.
Great stadium. It's a really nice stadium. And Whittlesea, I think, is going to struggle.
Yes, especially if Casey gets going. 49-28. Well, if they don't win tonight, Waverley, they need to win tomorrow against Diamond Valley. It's not an easy task, especially at the Eagles' Nest. Here's the log 3. Misses. Rebound. Tap out almost. Simmons managed to save it. So, Scammon with the ball. Had a great game against the Magic last weekend. Double check foul. Non-shooting foul. And there, that is team foul number 3. Fouls on Johnson. That's his second. Team foul number 3. Ball back in. Ball in. It's in the hands of Scammell. On the right. Goes in the right low post. Ben. That bad shot. Another turnover. Here they come. Tell you what, Casey are playing a picture-perfect game on the road. Here's Hobber. Bounce pass to Johnson. Mayor makes it home. And Andrew, there is serious problems now for the Falcons.
Yeah, and again, it's that extra pass that the Cavs are putting in there.
51-28. Simmons for 3. Needs to make it. No good. Ben with the rebound. Goes with the putback. Blocked by Hobber. Unbelievable. This is a great quarter by the Cavs. Here's a long 3. Icing on the cake. Andrew, this could be over already. And it's very hard to me to say that being watching Falcons games in the past.
Yeah, this is not typical effort from these guys.
Simmons need to make this.
He
does. And golly, didn't they need that? Half time here, and the crowd is completely quiet here at the Falcons there, Andrew. So, half time, it's the Waverley Falcons 30, the Casey Cavs 54. We'll be back on Live Sports Australia. Yes, welcome everyone back here to the Falcons Nest as we are about to get set here of the third quarter. Casey 54, Waverley 30 at the moment. And it was a 31-11 second quarter that did the damage. What will unfold here? Well, we are going to find out right now. So, here we go. The margin currently at 24 points. Long three to get us underway. No good that time by Harper. And again, they're shooting early here, the Falcons, which was a concern in the second quarter as another turnover. So a missed shot and a turnover to start us off. Oh, that's not a great pass. Another turnover. Here they come. Oh, then the pass. Louis to Polk was out of bounds. (54-30), Waverley ball trailing by 24. That's right, you haven't seen it wrong. It's the Falcons trailing by 24 points. So Kelleher to down the baseline here to Harper. Yes, count the basket and the foul. And Andrew, golly, didn't they need that?
They really did, yeah. Mike Harper, of course, having spent a couple of seasons at the University of Hawaii as a walk-on, and then went to James, it'll come to me, went to Canada anyway. He went to a Canadian university, the only one that plays in NCAA.
Ah. So Polk, down low, pull away, got it.
JSU anyway is the acronym, so.
James Curtin University, or James something like that.
Oh, yes. Ha! It'll come to me, I should remember it.
So it's now 35-56. Here's Polk again, got it. And of course, as we mentioned, Brendan Polk came across with Casey from Knox last season.
Yep.
This season, I should say.
And before that, Frankston.
That's right. I think it's quite comfortable down the southeast as Simmons dunked that home. They can't play shot for shot, and that's at the moment it's gone so far. Here's Polk, pass out of bounds. So that's the break the Falcons needed. Third quarter, 37 Waverley, 58 the Cavs. As Waverley try to stay in the hunt for the top three finish, while the Cavs need to stay in it to make playoffs. The state champion on the first one up as it misses that tie. Rebound put back by Harper, no good. Out it goes. Waverley best thought that should have been Falcons' ball, and it's been reversed. Falcons will get the ball, and the referee says, I'm only joking, that's actually out. It's Waverley ball. But they've only got 12 the shot clock. Ball back in. Arkell, long three, needs to go down. Yes! Didn't they need that? 58-40. Will they start to make a run now, the Falcons? Trailing by 18. Louis with the ball now. Louis drives in traffic, easy, oh, misses. Here they come up the floor. It's a 1-on-3 break. Harper, Arkell, long three by Kelleher, no good. Rebound. And they were quick on the shot too on that one. And foul, Simmons, foul. Timeout. Timeout to the Cavs. Timeout.
We'll also take a quick break.
welcome everyone back. And it is the Cows with the ball coming out of their timeout. So, Lemons backs him down, misses that try, tries again. That could have been a foul over the back. It doesn't matter. Out it goes. Still the Falcons ball. Okay, we're ready to go. Arkell to Reardon. Playing his 200th game in his amazing career in the Big V. Started at Geelong, went to Crow Bay, and now here at Waverley. Harper, back, drives in, brings it back to the top. Long three for Simmons, misses, rebounds in the hands here, and off they go. Bounce pass. Louise, left side, Polk to Lemons. Then it foul. That is team foul number 2.
Yeah, the foul's on Reardon. Bit of play acting there on that foul too. Accentuated. Now it was there, but
Lemons at the line. Sorry about that. Misses the first.
it was definitely there, but perhaps not quite as much.
Mates that one. So 1 or 2. This gives the Cavs a 19-point lead, 59-40. 6:14 to go here on Live Sports Australia. Will Taylor and Andrew Seabrook here from the Falcons Nest on a Saturday night. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here. Big doubleheader tomorrow at DV for Smash FM, and the single header here at the Falcons Nest tomorrow. There's Simmons makes that 2. Of course, all the details of those games, we'll announce that very shortly throughout the game. The 2 games on Smash FM and the one here at Waverley. As stolen this time by Simmons. Waverley starting to hit form now. Maybe they've finally had their wake-up call here. Here's Harper, drives in, backs it up, no good with the scoop.
That was Kelleher, that one.
Kelleher, I should say. Tell you what, those two look similar, don't they?
Oh, well, if you consider they've been wearing white uniforms, yeah.
They don't. In other words, you're telling me they're not.
Not even close.
No, I didn't think Harper puts it up, no good. Oh, and that's an interesting pass. That was a ton of ball. Here's Reardon, back to Kelleher, long 3 on the way. And in it goes. Oh, what just happened here? There's a warning.
Just a warning, yeah.
Bench warning, 59-45. Next one will be a tech, and Elias knows he's finding the thread line here before he gets a tech. So Polk, that's a travel. A clear travel. Well, Andrew, are we about to see the biggest comeback here?
Well, it'd be nice if they could get it back within single figures.
Remember, the Cavs were in front by 20 at one stage.
Yeah.
Foul, 2 shots. And the Cavs all of a sudden has gone to a bit of a slump themselves here. So Andrew, they led as many as 26 points to the Cavs at one stage. And the lead and now dwindled to 13 points. So they've been cut in half in a space of 5 minutes. He makes the most, Simmons. Back to 12, 59-47. With Waverley 17 points, the Cavs just 5. Currently on a 19-5 run. So, fall away by Johnson. Got it. That breaks the run a little bit. 61-47. So Casey 61. Waverley 47. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Fall away. Keller can't hit it. That would have been fantastic for the Falcons. So Chapman in the hands here, Louis. Oh, that's a foul against Waverley. And Reader has picked up another one. That's third team foul for the Falcons, 2 for the Cavs. Ball back into play. Polk now to Louise, who do fantastic. Long 3 off the screen. Oh, look at that. Chapman, McNinnis, hits the 3. And it's 64-47, Andrew.
Yeah, they really do need to somehow find that little bit of form that they had a second ago. There's a big foul on Kelleher.
It is. It's against Chapman.
3 fouls each.
So it looks like Shane's not just doing the PA announcing, but he's doing floor wiping too. Well, only for a slight moment or two. Ball back into play. Doing a great job, isn't he, Shane? On the PA announcing. Here's a fall away here for Simmons. Fall away makes it 64-49. Then they're doing this nicely, aren't they, the Cavs? They've sort of stopped the flow for a little bit here. As it goes inside to Johnson. Blocked that time.
Great work there from Chris Arkell.
Here we go. It's Kelleher to Simmons. No, he can't hit it. Managed to keep it in there by Chapman. And he'll get the ball back. Chapman. Nice pass. Oh, that's a bad pass by Louis. Trying to go for Polk. 15 points the margin. Lemons is about to come back on the floor for Casey. So, 12 on the shot clock. Reardon. Oh, the pass. Not cross court. It was deflected. They got 4 on the shot clock, though. So, Kelleher drives all the way in. Foul. No, he's got to go line. And as you can see, Waverley had 1 second on the clock. 2 shots. And that is team foul number 4. And at the line will be Brad Kelleher. Don't forget, tomorrow, here on Live Sports Australia, they will, because here at the Falcons Nest, from 2 p.m, Morn VYC Men, Waverley and Altona. And on Smash FM from 12 o'clock, it's a big doubleheader involving Dime Valley and the Waverley Falcons. smashfm.com.au. So 3 big games, Andrew, for both of us.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge one. And these boys will not want to come up against Diamond Valley with a loss.
So it's 50-66, so 3, yes! Jason Reardon. 66-53. So Diamond Valley will be waiting in the wings tomorrow. And so will Whittlesea. Actually, Whittlesea play tonight. So it'll probably be an advantage for the Cavs. As of course, Werribee will take on Whittlesea at the moment at Eagle Stadium. So 2 road games for the Pacers. $1:35 to go. As we mentioned, the Cavs lost at home at the Old Fortress to Waverley 4 weeks ago, and now they're going to try and beat the Falcons on their home court. Here's a drive. Harper lost the dribble, turns it over. It's in the hands of Louis. So, Hobber on the right. This is McNinnis. Bounce pass to Louis. Back on the right side to Lemons. Lemons, that's going to be a foul. Basket waved off. Harper. That's the 4th team foul on the Falcons. So ball back here. Both teams, Andrew, have about to hit the boat as Louis goes with 3, way off the mark. And here comes Reardon. So, Arkell for 3. Need this to go down. Well, has Waverley come alive here in this third quarter, Andrew?
Well, it's back to 10.
They need to make another stop.
They need another stop and another score. They've got 30-odd seconds to go. It's 2 possessions, basically.
So, they've almost got it there. Here's Joyce with 3 on the shot clock. They're going to have to go. Here's the long three, but Menendez on the buzzer. No good. That's the stop they needed, Andrew. Now, can they get it under 10? Deflected out. As I mentioned last time, these 2 met was at the old Fortress and at the Casey Indoor Centre. Waverley won by 18, 84-66 in that game. At the moment, it's a 10-point lead. Reardon hits a 3, and there you go, Andrew. They are back within 7. Surely Casey are not going to self-destruct now, are they? Here's a long 3, no good. That's it. What a big quarter by the Falcons. 1 quarter to go here at the Waverley Basketball Stadium. And it is the Waverley Falcons currently trailing the Casey Cavs 60-59, and we'll be back right after this. Don't go away on Live Sports Australia. Well, welcome everyone back. 66-59. We start the last. Can Waverley come back and hold their nerve on this one? What can they do, Andrew? Can Waverley continue this run they're on at the moment?
Well, we've just been having a conversation about that. It would be nice to think that they can. It was, 29-12 in that last quarter?
Correct.
So they've shown they can do it, but can they actually maintain that momentum? That's the thing. And, whoa, what's happened here?
Foul. 2 shots. Neville picks up his first, his second, I should say.
Yeah, and that's not the way to do it after a great block from him earlier. And
at the line, Brendan Polk. He makes the first. 67-59. Makes them both. 68-59, Andrew. The Cavs got off to a good start here.
And this is the man that has kept them in it in his 200th game. Jason Reardon.
Out it goes. And I think this must be his best game at Waverley so far.
Yeah, you've got the stats in front of you, haven't you?
I do. We'll just have a look at that now. Reardon has 18 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers. He's shooting at 66%. 50% from the field, 6 of 9.
Yeah. And we might even, we saw at halftime, in the halftime break, we saw a little highlights package of him. We might even reprise that at the end of the game too. Courtesy of our technical director, Hugh.
Yes. Doing a great job. Of course, we're a little bit short-handed tonight.
We are indeed.
But Andrew, the crew that you've got here tonight are fantastic as always.
Yeah, we just wish our internet connection was half as good as well.
Correct.
So those of you who are trying to watch, we apologise, but we are really struggling with connectivity here at the stadium. And
so another miss. Here comes the Falcons. Simmons. Oh, that's dangerous. He's going to try and back down Lemons on the right. Here's Neville. Here's Arkell. Left side, Reardon. Yes! I tell you what, Andrew. Jason Reardon is making sure that he does not lose on his 200th game. 68-62 Cavs. Trying to spoil the party. Hobber. Remember, the Cavs led by 26 points. Late in the second, I should say. And at the moment, the Waverley Falcons are about to close the gap to either 4 or 3, depending on how this play goes. Simmons. Back up the top. Arkell for 3. No. Well.
that was the case of everybody not wanting to take the shot.
No. So, Casey, will they make them pay for it? Stripped. Lemons got stripped that time by the Falcons. 7:39 to go. Tell you what, I saw the biggest upset today in local footy today in the AFL Victoria Metro Junior Championships. I might be seeing the biggest comeback in BigV history.
Yeah, I don't know that. Well, it could be. It could be. It certainly the biggest comeback we've seen for a while.
Correct. Well, can the Waverley Falcons do it? Line 3, yes! Unbelievable. Simmons hits the 3, and Andrew, we're down to 3 points with 7:20 to go. I thought Waverley were gone. But I tell you what, they've proven everyone wrong here. They're forced to be reckoned with. Misses that time, man, to get it back. Lemons.
They have to win those rebounds, so they cannot afford to let a player come from so far across the court and uncontested get that sort of rebound. Tim Leasting.
Back to 3 points, 70-67, Andrew. Now, they need to stop. Down by 3 now. Oh, Lemons. Hopefully enjoying it here. We enjoy your company. I tell you what a ripper we've got tonight. 5 seconds, they've got to go. Here's the up to no good by Chapman. Rebound now by Polk. Goat puts it up and banks it home. Too easy, Andrew.
Well, yeah, that's the experience and the strength of Brandon Polk. He was surrounded by 3 Falcons players and still found his way to the net. But now that's what Lemons has found. Yep.
And that is team foul number 2. Side ball. Lemons takes a break. That's his 4th.
Yep.
So he takes a break. They need him on the floor eventually if it needs to come down to crunch time. Here's to Arkell. Is he doing too much? No, that's going to be...
He's been fouled.
He's been fouled. And Brett Hubbard cannot believe it. Andrew, your view on that?
Oh, no, that was a foul. You could see it quite clearly on the monitor.
Timeout is being called here. And I tell you what a game we've seen so far here on Live Sports Australia. It is currently 72-67. We'll be back right after this. welcome everyone back. So, now the decision was a foul, so it looks like we're on the baseline here, Andrew.
And that's what it is.
13 foul on the Cavs. 1 to the Falcons. Critical down the stretch. Reardon. Left side, Neville for treble. Right in front of the referee. 6 minutes to go. This is a critical play, Andrew, in the context of this game.
Yeah, it certainly is.
72-67 Cavs. Bounce pass down low to Hobber. Script by Neville. Simmons with it. Now it's Waverley, a chance to respond. One team foul, one timeout each have been used. Simmons threw up an air ball, and here they come. So, will the Cavs make them pay? McNinnis to Polk. Back to McNinnis. Driving baseline to Polk. Puts it up, no good, blocked. Managed to get it back here through Chapman. Left side for the Cavs. Oh, he might as well go himself. Misses that time.
Another stat to Reardon. So he gets it down to Simmons. Pull it up. Arkell.
Meet this.
3
yes!
points.
Andrew, we're back to 2. Waverley. I wonder if Dime Valley's watching this game and trying to figure out how they're not going to give up a big lead like Cavs have just done tonight. As, makes it home by Polk. Well, that got it back to a 4-point game. But their lead was, remember, Andrew, the lead was 26 points late in the second quarter. And now it's down to 4. Foul's been called. That is team foul number 4. Team foul number 4. I would say Jason Reardon's just got pinned for a warning.
Yep.
The next one will be a tech, and he doesn't want to get a tech now. Let's put it that way. Ball back into play. Reardon to Kelleher. On the left side, Simmons driving baseline. Puts it up. Foul. Yes, cut it. Yes. And Andrew, Cavs are in the bonus. And the Falcons are about to cut the margin back to a point.
4 and a bit minutes to go. Can they do it? Fairy tale finish coming up perhaps for the Falcons.
And Simmons does just that. 1 point game, 3 points play. Can you believe it? 26-point deficit in the second quarter. They've turned it over, and Waverley on this play could take the lead. Here's a 3 for Reardon. No! Rebound. Foul. Foul. That's okay if you're a Waverley Falcon fan. That is team foul number 2. And I think he's going to call a timeout. He will call a timeout. There, Eric, the coach of the Cavs. It is 74-73. The Cavs in front. 3:54 to go. We'll be back right after this. Welcome everyone back. It is Casball leading by 1. Waverley's got 2 fouls to give. I wonder how they're going to use it. So it's in the hands of Louis. Back out now. McNinnis along 2. Yes. Didn't the Cavs need that, Andrew?
They certainly did. So that was obviously a planned play. They were very, very patient working it around through hands.
76-73 Waverley. Oh, sorry, Cavs, I should say. Reardon. Foul.
He's been
Puts in the
fouled.
penalty. I was going to say there was no need for that because they had them with 7 seconds left.
Yeah.
Well, put Jason Reed at the line. He's been fantastic as always at the line. He's got 20 points. First trip to the line, he has 9 rebounds, Jason Reardon. 4 assists, no turnovers. Ooh, I'll tell you what, he made that. No.
Big sigh from him there as it finally dropped.
74-76. Misses, rebound, poke, so 1 or 2 at the line. Well, is that miss going to bite them here? Okay, so we're very lucky to get across the timeline here. Here's on a foul. That's team foul number 3. Foul on Kelleher. Tell you what, Waverley are looking for a foul against Taz, not to be. Thought maybe that was a script, not to be either. Foul against the Falcons. That's 1 more to give.
Not a shooting foul, though.
Correct. Waverley just got to be cautious here. We're back to a 2-point game. Cavs in front. They've led pretty much from start to finish so far. 4 seconds where the Cavs are going to go. Here's Chapman, miss. Rebound. Louis managed to keep it in. But turn it straight over. Back to Kelleher. This to tie. Simmons blocked. Out. Side ball.
Yeah, Simmons was playing for the foul there.
Baseline. 2:42 to go. There's 14 on the shot clock. Cavs lead by 2. They can take the lead with a 3 or trail by or tie the game. Waverley have not led at all in this game. And they won't do it off that either. Here we go. Cavs with the ball. 2:28 to go. Surely not. Travel on Lemons. How many opportunities can Waverley take here? The Cavs have pretty much almost given it to them here. We're just going to get Shane to do the floor wiping, Andrew. After, obviously, he's doing the PA announcing too. How does that work? He's down the other end of the court.
Oh, well.
Well, last week we saw Mike Bullock do it. Last week. So everyone's getting involved in the floor wiping duties. Looks like everyone's having a chuckle at on the Waverley bench.
And it's with.
Well, obviously that floor wiping thing didn't work, so we'll try again. Bit of a delay in this one. Tomorrow, Waverley's got Diamond Valley at Diamond Valley, which will be live on Smash FM. And the Cavs be back home against the Pacers. Earlier tonight, Andrew, the Waverley Falcons smashed Warrandyte 75-33.
Yeah, that was in the girls. State champ women.
So, offensive foul. Oh, that's... Andrew, how many opportunities does Waverley need to blow here? That is now 3rd opportunity that's been missed. They need to capitalise, Andrew, don't they, the Falcons? Oh, Yes, it will count. Yes, the basket's good.
Hang on, wait a minute.
Oh, maybe.
What's been called here?
No, it's not.
It's an offensive foul.
It is. 2 shots. That's team foul number 5. Lemons has fouled out.
Well, actually, it's been called a defensive foul then.
Correct. Well, Andrew, this is to tie the games if Simmons can make them both.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He makes one. One to come. The margin's been cut in half. Second shot.
The crowd is quiet.
And he makes it both. Andrew, we are tied at 76. Can you believe it? 26 points down, and now they've clawed it all the way back with 2 minutes to go.
Under the last 2 minutes, yep.
Here we go. Casey needs a 3. Doesn't get it.
And Reardon with another rebound. That's his double-double.
Andrew, this is for the lead. Waverley's first lead of the game, if they can get it. Simmons in the low post. Backs them down. No. Put back. No. Harper. Yes. Waverley has the lead. 78-76. And Louise down for the Cavs. And Andrew, the Falcons had the lead for the first time tonight.
You can see that great effort from Michael Harper there on the replay.
And Louise down too. And he's been fantastic, hasn't he, tonight for the Cavs? He looks to be okay for now. Well, Andrew. Now, so since Casey were up 58-28, 54-28, there will be a timeout here. I believe it is. 1:33 to go. That is the third timeout for the Cavs. Here, 78-76. Now, since the Cavs led 54-28, late in the second quarter, Waverley has gone 48-22 in the last 2 quarters.
And this is the first time that Waverley has had a lead in the game.
Correct. So, to be honest, Andrew, I thought they were gone after halftime. I thought Waverley were no chance to win this.
Well, I must admit, I was definitely not all that comfortable with the idea that they could get back. So it's been an absolutely brilliant second half from the Waverley Falcons.
I'd love to know what Elias Palianis said at halftime in the social rooms, Andrew. Because whatever he said is worked. 78-76. But Andrew, this game's not over yet. Cavs have no timeouts. They've used them all. So 3 to put the Cavs back in front. No. And Cavs now can't shoot.
Yeah, and now the chance to put a bit more of a buffer on there.
So Simmons to Reardon. Reardon deserves to be the MVP tonight. Arkell, foul, 2 shots.
Clever work there from Chris Arkell. He just faked the shot, let the player come up off the ground, get up off the ground and foul him. And Chris is normally very, very good from the free throw line.
Go and say, don't curse him now, Andrew. Timeout, Waverley. And I think Jason Reardon has got a blood on his shirt that the referees have just identified. So, yeah, I think that's exactly what's happened. So coming out of the timeout, it will be a Waverley at the line shooting 2, but Jason Reardon has got blood on his shirt. He's got to try and wash it off now.
Yeah, they've gone for a blood shirt, so...
So Jason's trying to get his done now, while the other, of course, the assistant coach, try and hopefully get one up to him. You can tell he's in a hurry. You can see on the right of your screen. All
right, we're good with the thing. So we'll have to change his number. Blood shirt coming in.
Yeah, it's going to be number 5. Number 5 it will be Jason Reardon. Jason Reardon will be number 5 for the Waverley Falcons. I don't know how he would have got it from.
What, the shirt?
No, the blood.
Well, it's come off. It's come off somebody.
Nevertheless, Andrew, is Chris Arkell at the line?
It is indeed. And the good news is that we haven't had to go out and use the blood kit.
That's right.
So where the blood was, who knows? Absolute silence from the crowd. And it's a good crowd here too. Not as big as for the girls' game, but still a sizable crowd. It's close on 120 in the audience.
Makes them both. Andrew, I think we're about to see the biggest comeback in BigV history. About to be made. Here's a long 3. Misses. Rebound.
Dean Neville's been fouled.
Oh, Kaz, what are they doing?
Again, Dean Neville, not one of the ones you want to put on the free throw line.
No, absolutely not. Just giving you a cue here, Dome Valley. Don't do what the Cavs just done. Makes the first. Just giving them an idea, the Eagles, not to do what the Cavs have just done tonight in the second half. And makes that one 82-76. Andrew.
Well, maybe it's actually been a good thing for Waverley that our internet issues have been so severe today.
Long 3, that's short. Rebound.
Oh, straight to that man, Jace Reardon, and he's been fouled.
Yes. So Arkell at the line.
Oh, sorry, it's Arkell. Sorry, not.
Hobber with the foul. That's his third. T-foul Pelly. And Andrew, Chris Arkell could be putting the icing on the cake on the biggest comeback in state champ men's history.
Well, I don't know about history. There's a bit of that, but certainly this year.
It'll be one of them. It's got to be up there, Andrew. It's got to be up there.
Well, it could be, but yeah.
We need to dig through the record books. Makes that one 84-76. 26 points down. They're going to win by at least 8. So a 34-point turnaround in a space.
And it's thrown out again. Well.
No, deflected out.
Deflected out.
The Cavs ball, they'll keep it.
Wow. With 15 on the shot clock. 22 seconds on the game clock.
Ball back in. Hobber. Here's a long 3. Air ball by Chapman. Substitutions coming up too. As
Pat Golong coming on.
The slam dunk champion. Oh, it looks like he's just got to clear the bench because, Andrew, they've got a big game tomorrow, which will be live on Smash FM at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, what a joyful Waverley bench. 13 seconds left. Kelleher to bring it up. They want to rub it in now. Go long, 4 seconds. Go long with 3. Go long with 2. Go long with 1 on the buzzer.
And he gets it!
Yes! Oh!
Patrick Golong.
What a play that was. Final scores here at the Falcons' Nest. That is unbelievable.
And we'll finish up there and leave you with a few of the highlights.
And well done, Jason Reed, and on his 200th game.
See you tomorrow.